And with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Boundaries are flowing and need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Edge, amazing delivery.
MUNRO shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Guptill, the spinner, coming into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Super piece of timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Middle that one. Great timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Johnson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Lovely bowling.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Banton will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Yep. There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep, huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. The Lions are 1 for 97. Johnson from the bridge end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Davies, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Guptill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Absolutely nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Davies has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the edge.
Davies will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Sindh can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Yes.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Thick edge.
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Well timed,
Yep.
but there's a fielder out there.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Lions are 2 for 164.
A few moves made in the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Du Plessis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. What a shot! First ball, smashed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it!
Yep. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes! Right nut. Yes!
Could be gone if only they had hit.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Buddy.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
7 runs added in that over. The Lions are 4 for 171.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes!
They'll get at least 1.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. They didn't push hard enough, maybe, between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end, not to take the fielder on.
Yes! Bowling, buddy.
Big appeal. Cornwall ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah. No!
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. David coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Catch. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Get that.
Yep. Out. Good catch.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Into the gap. Nice shot. There's a chance if this hits.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ferguson gone for not many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Meredith, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Meredith from the bridge end.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Curran takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, that is a great catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big shout. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. What a catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Mitchell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep. Keeper. Go!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Mitchell gets off the mark.
End of the over. Sindh are 1 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super piece of timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. No interest in that one from the batter. Ferguson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sindh are 1 for 20.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. Loud appeal. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Over. Sindh are 1 for 35. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Cornwall shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Cornwall is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Bowling.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Well bowled.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. Go.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Go.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
All is that.
A couple on offer here. Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Curran from the scoreboard end.
Try bowling.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Russell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, runs possible. Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Misses! How did that not hit?
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ballers end.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
8 runs added there. Sindh are 6 for 88.
Yep.
Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That's it. Yep.
Caught, gone.
Yeah.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Meredith gets off the mark.
11 runs added there. Sindh are 8 for 99. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Cornwall having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
No!
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Could be close. Lovely bowling. Quick hands gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Sangha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Great bowling.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon